It may surprise or even shock you to hear what I'm about to say, but if you're seeing this video right now, it's no accident. There's a powerful, undeniable wave of fortune heading directly for you, the chosen ones. You've been navigating choppy waters, enduring unexpected twists and turns, and often feeling like the odds were stacked against you. But every challenge, every moment of doubt, has been preparing you for this exact moment. The universal currents are shifting dramatically, culminating in a profound turning point. This isn't just about a lucky break, it's about a complete realignment of destiny, where the scales of justice tip overwhelmingly in your favor. You are about to witness the universe showering you with unprecedented good fortune, as if you've truly hit the lottery. To fully open yourself to this magnificent transformation, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment 77 foot below to signal your readiness to receive. Chapter 1. The Unexpected Windfall. The first undeniable sign that the wheel is turning in your favor and you are about to experience a profound shift in fortune is the manifestation of an unexpected windfall. This isn't necessarily a literal lottery ticket, though it certainly could be. This is about money appearing from sources you hadn't anticipated, in amounts that feel almost divinely orchestrated. Think of it as the universe's way of catching you by surprise, a sudden influx of resources that shifts your immediate financial landscape dramatically. For many of you, this might come after a period of intense financial pressure, or feeling like you were constantly struggling to make ends meet. This is the universe signaling that the days of scraping by are officially over. This windfall might manifest as a forgotten refund, a sudden bonus at work that seems too good to be true, an unexpected gift from someone, or even an opportunity to sell something you own for a far greater value than you ever imagined. It's not about working harder for it, it's about receiving it as a direct consequence of your energetic alignment. You've been doing the internal work, clearing old blockages and raising your vibration, and this unexpected money is the immediate, tangible proof that your frequency is now attracting abundance effortlessly. It's the universe saying, I see you, and I'm ready to bless you. The significance of this windfall isn't just the amount itself, but the timing and the unexpected nature of it. It's designed to shake you out of any lingering scarcity mindset, to show you that money can flow to you in ways that defy conventional logic. This is about building your trust in the universe's ability to provide not just adequately, but abundantly. It also serves as a crucial foundation, giving you the immediate relief and flexibility to focus on the next phases of this lucky turn. This unexpected gift creates a ripple effect, opening up new possibilities and easing burdens you've carried for far too long. It's the first major sign that the universal will has indeed spun in your favor, and the rewards are about to cascade into your life. Chapter 2. The Reclamation of Power. The second powerful sign that the will has truly turned in your favor, bringing you a lottery-level shift, is the reclamation of your personal power. For a significant period, you may have felt disempowered, as if circumstances or other people were dictating your choices and limiting your potential. You might have found yourself consistently in situations where your voice wasn't heard, your needs weren't met, or your inherent worth was undervalued. This could have led to a sense of being stuck, unable to move forward, or constantly feeling drained. However, every challenge you faced, every time you felt suppressed, was actually refining your inner strength, pushing you towards a profound reawakening of your true capabilities. This reclamation isn't a subtle shift. It's a palpable feeling of inner authority returning. You'll notice yourself setting healthier boundaries with ease, speaking your truth more authentically, and making decisions that are deeply aligned with your highest good, rather than being swayed by external pressures or the desires of others. This might mean saying no to opportunities that don't serve you, even if they appear lucrative on the surface, or confidently pursuing paths that once seemed too daunting. You are no longer waiting for permission or validation. You are asserting your inherent right to choose and to create your reality. This renewed sense of power also manifests as an increase in your personal magnetism. You'll find that people are drawn to your presence, respecting your opinions and seeking your guidance. Opportunities that once felt out of reach now gravitate towards you effortlessly, simply because you are radiating an energy of competence and self-assurance. This is not about arrogance. It's about a deep, authentic self-belief that has been forged in the fires of past trials. The universe is reflecting your inner transformation, showing you that your true strength lies within and that you are the master of your own destiny. This reclamation of power is essential for managing the immense blessings coming your way, ensuring that you utilize your newfound fortune to create a life that truly reflects your highest aspirations, rather than falling back into old patterns of being controlled or manipulated. It's a foundational piece of your lottery win, guaranteeing that you not only receive abundance, but also wield it with wisdom and intention. Chapter 3. The End of Repetitive Cycles. The third compelling sign that you've hit the lottery and the wheel has turned in your favor is the definitive end of repetitive cycles that once held you captive. For too long, you might have felt stuck in patterns, whether in relationships, financial struggles, or emotional states that seem to loop endlessly. You break free, only to find yourself back in a similar situation, feeling frustrated and questioning if you were ever truly going to move forward. This sense of déjà vu, of continuously encountering the same lessons or obstacles, was a significant drain on your energy and your hope. But this is the moment those persistent loops are being broken permanently. This isn't just a temporary reprieve. It's a profound, energetic shift where the universe is dismantling the very mechanisms that kept these cycles in play. You've learned the lessons, perhaps the hard way, and now you're being graduated to a new level. This might manifest as old connections or situations that suddenly lose all their emotional charge, or familiar challenges that you now effortlessly navigate with newfound wisdom and detachment. The situations that used to trigger you no longer have the same power because you've transcended the need to learn from them through repetition. This sensation of cycles ending brings an immense sense of relief and liberation. It's like finally stepping off a treadmill that was going nowhere fast. This newfound freedom allows your energy to flow unimpeded, directing it towards creation and expansion, rather than constantly untangling old knots. You'll notice that the very people or circumstances that once defined these repetitive patterns are now either completely out of your life or their influence over you has dramatically waned. The universe is actively clearing the path ahead, ensuring that you can move forward with a clean slate, unburdened by the echoes of the past. This permanent break from repetitive cycles is a core component of your lucky turn, opening up a clear, unobstructed road for the vast abundance and new beginnings that are now ready to enter your life. It's a testament to your growth and readiness for a truly fresh start. Chapter 4. The Resurrection of Connections. The fourth powerful sign that you've hit the lottery and the wheel is turning profoundly in your favor is the resurrection of connections that were once lost or damaged. For a period, you might have experienced a deep sense of isolation, feeling disconnected from important people in your life due to misunderstandings, external interference, or simply a misalignment of paths. There may have been significant relationships, friends, family, or even romantic interests that fell away, leaving you with a void and a sense of regret or longing. This separation, while painful, served a divine purpose, allowing you to undergo personal transformation without external distractions. Now the universe is orchestrating the reestablishment of these vital bonds, but on entirely new and healthier terms. This isn't about revisiting old toxic dynamics. Instead, it's about the return of truly aligned connections, individuals who now see you clearly and are ready to engage with you from a place of respect, understanding, and genuine appreciation. You might find old friends suddenly reaching out, family members offering apologies or extending an olive branch, or even a past romantic interest reappearing completely transformed and ready for a healthier dynamic. These aren't ghost-like reappearances. They are genuine resurrections marked by a palpable shift in energy and intention. The key to this sign is that the circumstances surrounding the initial separation have either been clarified or the individuals involved have undergone their own significant growth. Misunderstandings that caused rifts are now being cleared up, often through unexpected conversations or revelations. Those who were influenced by false narratives are now seeing the truth, and their clarity is leading them back to you. This is a powerful demonstration of divine justice at play, ensuring that authentic connections, which were temporarily disrupted, are now being divinely reinstated. This return of connection brings immense joy, a feeling of being truly seen and supported, and a sense of belonging that was previously missing. It fills your life with vibrant energy, enriching your experience of this fortunate turn. These revitalized relationships are not just a byproduct of your lottery win. They are an integral part of the abundant life that is now manifesting for you, providing the emotional and social foundation for your continued flourishing. Chapter 5. The Undeniable Synchronicities. The fifth undeniable sign that you've truly hit the lottery and the wheel has turned in your favor is the beautiful and constant proliferation of undeniable synchronicities in your daily life. For a long time, you might have felt like you were pushing against the current, that life was a struggle, and that coincidences, when they did occur, often seemed rare or even negative. Now, however, the very fabric of your reality is beginning to shimmer with a new kind of magic. You'll notice a marked increase in meaningful coincidences, those seemingly random events that perfectly align to guide you, support you, or open doors that were once firmly locked. These aren't just chance occurrences. They are direct, personalized messages from the universe, confirming that you are precisely where you need to be and that powerful, benevolent forces are actively working on your behalf. On this powerful day, a day for rewriting old narratives about blah, you will begin to see this divine choreography with crystal clarity. This might manifest as thinking about a specific, obscure piece of information you need for a project and then opening a book to that exact page, or having a YouTube video recommended to you that explains it perfectly. You might overhear a conversation between strangers in a coffee shop that gives you the exact answer to a question you've been privately wrestling with for weeks. Perhaps you'll meet someone by chance on a delayed train, in a grocery store line, who holds the key to your next grand opportunity. Or you'll receive an email at the exact moment you needed a particular piece of information, so perfectly timed it takes your breath away. This is the universe communicating with you, not through grand, booming pronouncements, but through the subtle yet undeniable weaving of your reality. These synchronicities will become your new language, a beautiful, interactive dialogue between you and the divine. Think of them as divine breadcrumbs, lovingly placed along your path, leading you with increasing ease and flow toward your highest destiny. These synchronicities serve to powerfully reinforce your trust in the unseen forces guiding your life. They build your confidence in your own intuition and your ability to manifest. As you start to notice more of these perfectly timed alignments, you'll naturally feel more at ease, less anxious about the future, and more profoundly assured that everything is, indeed, working out for your highest good. Your practice now is to become a master at noticing. Keep a synchronicity journal, and at the end of each day, write down every magical alignment you witnessed. This practice does two things. It trains your mind to look for and expect magic, and it creates a powerful log of evidence that will anchor your faith during any fleeting moments of doubt. This heightened sense of flow is a direct result of your elevated vibration and your alignment with the abundant currents of the universe. In your old, denser energy, your signal to the universe was like a radio station with a lot of static. Your intentions were fuzzy, and the universe's response was often delayed or distorted. Now, having done the deep inner work, your signal is crystal clear. You are a powerful broadcasting tower, and the universe can now receive your frequency without interference. The more you consciously acknowledge and express gratitude for these synchronicities, the more they will appear. When one happens, pause, place a hand on your heart, and say a silent or spoken, "Thank you." This simple act of acknowledgement tells the universe, "I see what you did there, and I'm paying attention. More, please." This creates a virtuous cycle of affirmation and positive manifestation. This constant stream of synchronicities is a clear and exhilarating indication that the universe is actively collaborating with you. It is ensuring that your lottery win isn't just a single, isolated moment of good fortune, but the beginning of a continuous, magical, and supportive new way of living, where you are always in the right place at the right time, guided and supported in ways that will continue to leave you in a state of profound awe and gratitude. Chapter 6. The Liberation from Old Burdens. The sixth powerful sign that you've truly hit the lottery and the wheel has definitively turned in your favor is the profound and miraculous liberation from old burdens that you thought you'd carry forever. For many of you, these burdens have been like a constant, heavy backpack filled with stones that you were forced to carry on a marathon. They have manifested as chronic debt that felt like a debtor's prison, persistent health issues that stole your vitality, long-standing legal disputes that drained your resources and peace of mind, or oppressive family obligations that felt impossible to escape without causing catastrophic fallout. These were heavy weights, draining your precious energy daily and limiting your freedom, often leaving you feeling trapped, resigned, and defined by a life of struggle. Now, however, the universe is orchestrating a series of events that are miraculously dissolving these long-standing challenges. On this powerful day, a day for breaking old curses and rewriting your story of luck, you will see this divine intervention clearly. This isn't about incremental relief. It's about significant game-changing breakthroughs that dramatically lighten your load and set you free. You might find unexpected solutions to financial debts that have plagued you for years, a forgotten investment suddenly maturing, an out-of-the-blue offer of debt forgiveness, or an inspired creative idea that generates a sudden windfall sufficient to clear your ledgers completely. For those with persistent health conditions that have defied conventional treatment, you may suddenly stumble upon the right healer, the perfect modality, or have a spontaneous realization about an emotional root cause that, once addressed, leads to a rapid and remarkable recovery. In the legal realm, entanglements that seemed endless might suddenly resolve. A key piece of evidence could surface, a witness may have a change of heart, or the opposing party might unexpectedly offer a fair settlement, freeing you from the mental torment. Perhaps most profoundly, difficult family situations will suddenly shift. A toxic dynamic may be neutralized by a family member moving away, or a sudden change in circumstances may release you from an unfair financial or emotional obligation you thought you'd carry for life. The very things that have held you captive are now loosening their grip, allowing you to take your first full deep breath in years and to move forward unencumbered. This liberation is a direct and tangible result of your internal work and your raised vibration. It is a fundamental law of energy. As you've cleared out old energetic patterns of unworthiness, reclaimed your power, and started vibrating at the frequency of joy and sovereignty, you have become an energetic mismatch for these heavy, low vibrational burdens. Think of it this way. For years, you were walking through mud, and your boots grew heavy and caked with dense energy. But you have learned to fly. And as you ascend into a higher altitude, those heavy, muddy boots simply cannot come with you. They have become too heavy to carry, and they are dropping away by necessity. The universe is simply responding to your newfound lightness by pulling these old weights off your shoulders. This newfound freedom is the true prize. It allows you to redirect the immense amount of energy and resources you were once pouring into managing old problems. That energy, once spent worrying about bills, dealing with lawyers, or navigating stressful family dynamics, is now yours to command. It is your creative life force, reclaimed and ready to be invested in creation, in joy, in learning, and in the expansion of your purpose. This release from old burdens is a foundational aspect of your lottery win, a sign of the universe's profound wisdom. It doesn't just hand you a bag of gold while you're still in chains. It dissolves the chains first. It ensures that the wealth and opportunities now flooding into your life will be truly experienced as freedom, as a launching pad for your future, rather than being immediately absorbed by the black holes of pre-existing obligations and problems. You are being given a clean slate. It's a testament to your deep transformation, signifying that you are no longer operating from a place of limitation and struggle, but from one of abundance and limitless possibility. Chapter 7. The Call to New Beginnings. The seventh and ultimate sign that you've truly hit the lottery and the wheel has irrevocably turned in your favor is the irresistible call to new beginnings that resonates deep within your soul. For a long time, you might have felt a sense of longing for something more, a vague, persistent yearning for a different life. But perhaps, without a clear path forward or the resources to even dare to dream, that yearning has now transformed. It is no longer a whisper of discontent, but a clear, compelling, and joyous clarion call from your higher self. An invitation to step into an entirely new chapter, one filled with purpose, joy, and boundless opportunities. This isn't just about escaping old circumstances. It's about consciously and masterfully creating a future that aligns perfectly with your highest potential. This call might manifest in ways that feel both surprising and deeply, unshakably right. It could be a sudden, undeniable urge to move to a new location, a city or a landscape that has been appearing in your dreams, a place that your soul recognizes as its new home base. It might be the call to pursue a completely different career path, one that allows you to merge all of your disparate passions and skills into a unique vocation that only you could create. It could be the thrilling impulse to finally start that passion project you've always dreamed of, or to embark on a grand adventure that your old self would have dismissed as irresponsible or impossible. These aren't fleeting whims or escapist fantasies. They are deep, intuitive nudges, almost like a divine blueprint unfolding before you, illuminating the next right steps. The most significant shift is in how you feel about these prospects. The old you might have been crippled by fear or uncertainty. The new you, however, feels energized and excited by these possibilities. The fear of the unknown has been replaced by a profound curiosity and an unshakable trust in your own ability to navigate what comes. The universe is actively pushing you out of your comfort zone, not to test or challenge you, but to lovingly elevate you into experiences that truly match your newly acquired level of fortune. This newfound readiness for fresh starts is a direct and logical consequence of the 6 signs you've already experienced. All of these elements now converge to create the perfect launching pad for your next grand adventure. The unexpected windfall provides the practical, tangible resources, the fuel for your rocket ship. It removes the paralyzing stress of survival and gives you the freedom to make choices from a place of inspiration, not desperation. The reclamation of power gives you the internal authority and sovereign courage to say a confident yes to these new opportunities, knowing you are the sole author of your life. The end of repetitive cycles means the path ahead is finally clear. There are no old karmic dramas or lingering obligations to hold you back or trip you up as you prepare to take flight. The resurrection of connections brings you the supportive allies you need for the journey. You now know you will not be walking this new path alone, but will be met by your soul tribe who will cheer you on. The constant and undeniable synchronicities act as your divine GPS, confirming with every wink from the universe that you are heading in the right direction. And finally, the liberation from old burdens means you are now emotionally and energetically light enough to make the leap. You have shed the heavy baggage of the past and are free to travel into your future with an open and unburdened heart. You're no longer hesitating or second-guessing. You're actively embracing the unknown, knowing with a deep inner certainty that the universe has prepared this path specifically for you. This is the beautiful culmination of your entire journey. It is the powerful confirmation that your lottery win is not just about material gain, but about a complete, exhilarating, and total reinvention of your life. The wheel has turned, and its powerful, loving momentum is spinning you into a future far more extraordinary, magical, and authentically you than you ever dared to imagine.